How about now? Hello?
Yeah, that's good.
That's a little better, yeah.
Much better. I will be live streaming as usual.
I want a freaking root beer.
Okay. I actually just had something for you.
By the way, I just went and checked what Sorghum's actual name is.
Are we all set to go? Can we go in, or are we still waiting for...
Yeah, no, you can come in. We're sitting staring at trash right now. Go ahead and put out a stone, Josh, in case we have people that aren't here yet.
Josh, you're not in proper Mahog.
Oh, alright. Hold on. Let me fix this. Get back here! Get back here with that. Fuck you.
This is a Mahog worth seeing.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I won first place with this.
Oh, yeah?
Look at it! The theme was fun and flirty.
Well.
I won by just wearing all purple.
I had a dream last night. A vision.
I'll have to give that a shot.
A world full of people. Everybody was dancing and screaming loud. They were just there.
Shaman! They pulled you out of the Dark Ages!
With 4 minutes to spare.
Oh my goodness!
Right? Are you rating my candlelight? Please tell me you're rating my candlelight. That'd be amazing.
Oh, that would be epic.
Even if you're not, just say you are. I don't even... Just lie to me. It's worth it.
I can raid by candlelight if it makes you feel better. And it'll smell like Christmas tree.
Oh boy.
It'll be all kinds of old-fashioned, seeing as you slam your keyboard like it's a fucking typewriter.
Alright, dude, I need a new keyboard anyway. I done destroyed the shit out of this one.
What?
Meth plays the game where the harder you press your keys, the more damage you do, so he assaults it. Like, he just fucking...
It works.
Hey, I got a 21. There's proof.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yes it does. I wouldn't have a 21 if I didn't.
Unless you're paying for his keyboards. And then you can bitch.
His keyboard was a Christmas present.
So technically we did.
From the two of us.
We definitely bought the two before that he also killed. So you know.
Because it was cheap turn these pieces of crap.
Use me?
And we got it for free.
We may lose a warlock tonight, folks. Josh, keep it up.
I
fighting
fucking
words
took
continue.
your ass back to the fucking island you came from. Do not even.
Damn.
Oh, I like this.
Okay. Well, who's gonna make you chicken and do your laundry?
KFC.
Can't eat KFC every night.
I
Can you?
You wanna get broke?
Yeah, then you just go to churches.
We don't have churches chicken.
We have a Cane's.
You're a move. King suck.
Buffalo
Everybody
Wild
asked if they
Popeyes
could.
and
Nobody
nothing.
considered if they should.
What about Buffalo Wild Wings, Josh?
We do have a
Beat up will make you go way broke.
Yeah.
That'll make you go broke by the end of the week.
That's where I went for my date Monday.
And grass is starting to grow. Who's gonna mow the lawn? Touche! Remove.
David.
Touche yourself.
Yeah, cause David did it all the time last time for you too.
Alright,
Yeah,
Asler,
but
we'll
he
have
would
to go.
do it.
You and me.
Okay. So am I taking you on a date or are you taking me on a date?
I'll take you, I'll pay.
Is that before or after you get the city?
Right? I wanna go on a date.
Bright, take me.
Can we do a guild date?
Yes, and Bright pays for everyone.
It's all
Depending on where we go, I Probably
Go
could. Wouldn't care.
We're
Taco
gonna
Bell it is.
Young and doesn't pay bills.
we're gonna see how far a $50 gift card to B-Dubs gets us all.
Just remember, nobody order lobster.
We
and you
each
won't have to
get
put out.
2 wings.
No, actually, if we go Thursday, their boneless wings are 69 cents each.
Yeah, but boneless wings are disgusting.
Shut your
Boneless
whore
wings,
mouth.
orange grilled chicken wings.
Billion.
Boneless wings are chicken nuggets.
Yeah, they're not even wings.
You can be
Chicken
not
nuggets or
one
not, my
exception.
lazy ass fucking likes them.
It's all
They
bread.
taste the same, and
No,
really, it's
they
just the traditional are more fun to eat.
Heresy. Heresy!
Have unbreaded bone out. They are always breaded, and they are always disgusting.
Cham,
Yeah,
you've upgraded to the astral form instead of the obese space chicken.
Can I have a boneless pizza, 2 liters of Coke?
God. Fucking Sharice is not even here and we're still calling him Cham. What the goddamn hell?
Chamarone?
What we do.
She got kidnapped.
Gamma my ding dong.
Cheryl got kidnapped.
You're putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable. I hate you guys.
Chamaron.
Right, you don't want to hug the boss.
That's definitely the idea. Knock it off.
Please stop.
Call me
Which
food
bear
because
has
the
the
mob
boss?
is coming this way.
See, right, what you should do, while she's still running after you, swap blast her while you're right on the edge.
In combat can't.
Hurting your up.
Use symbiosis, get life grip.
Step 1, get
Hold on.
symbiosis. Step 2, bitch, because you don't have symbiosis anymore.
Hold on, let me
Step
get
3,
Jason
kill
back in
Agrimar.
here.
Step 3, refer back to step 2.
I don't have my cleansing totem anymore.
So, again, it's been a good week. Monday was not terrible for me. That was nice.
And now we're here.
And now we're here.
So, Brandon is going to start putting down markers for where you guys had last week. When the marker is down, I want you to go stand where the marker was that you are next to. The color and the shape might not be the same, because he's a fucking stoner and will never be able to remember that. So, just go stand near where you were doing your CC. Thank you. Was that enough shame, Brandon?
No, you better keep going.
Thanks for the feather birdie.
I just want to point out we're here staring at the boss, and it's 4 after.
Yeah, I asked him to do something else, and, like, 1 thing is tough right now, so I imagine 2 is, like, borderline impossible.
Hey, Leah, did you bring cauldrons?
Oh, shit. Maybe? Yeah, I've got them.
Okay, just checking.
Don't even have to ask you 9 times to do it. This would be a really good night.
Yeah, but do you have a year's supply?
Between my hunter and this character, I've got almost that many.
Who had CC's on the other side, I wonder?
Nobody knows.
Are we going to use Vantage runes this week?
Not on this motherfucker.
Skull's no longer at the top?
No, I'm keeping Guild 2 to form. Skull dies last.
Okay.
Moon dies first, then we go counterclockwise.
I thought blue died first last time. That use of this changed.
Yeah, no, actually it was the unmarked, so it's gonna be in between Moon and Moon's got kind of a bluish tint to it. Calm down.
Yeah, we're gonna Vantis this one. I'm sorry, we were doing attendance, so...
Yeah, Deonda, it's not that you were the last pick, it's that you were the first pick with one of the longest CCs.
She knows. She was just being silly.
If you have enough withdrawals to be able to grab one, please take a Vantis rune.
There will be.
If you need another one, let us know. We can get you one. We are Vantising this one, so Guild Vault is up.
Can we put a marker on Purdy?
For what reason?
Reasons.
What reason?
Reasons. So I can chase her around?
No. Play grab ass somewhere else on your own time.
Those were the good old days when the warriors would pull the boss when they used the Vantage runes. Good times.
Oh,
good old days.
Gul'dan days?
3 months ago, good old days? Like...
Bring back Furiosa. Make Vantis runes broken again.
Wow.
Maybe it just wasn't Vantis runes, it was literally just her. Because she left and we no longer have the problem. Just saying.
We don't have any warriors.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I can
she was
fix
the
that.
only warrior, so...
We don't need 4 healers, right? Right? Palooza, back me up.
We got 4 orange dots. That makes up for one round dot, right?
Right.
You might wanna
You're the
try
reason
again.
we don't have 5 healers, so just fuck up a deal.
Everybody's fucking sassy tonight. This means this boss is gonna die. This is good. You guys keep this fucking anger, harness it. So please go to the spot that was yours last week. Like literally go stand near your spot so I can see
I'm already
if everybody
there.
remembers. I want to see
I'm on
everyone
X,
remembering their
so
place.
I just want food if I do anything, but I know I'm on X.
Nefri, did you have a CC?
No, this is just where I was.
Oh, okay. This is for CCs, guys, so I can tell if you guys know your CC. Go stand next to the target that you were CCing. There is nobody on Purple Diamond and no one on X.
X is mine. Hey,
You're
come
good.
here.
Who was Purple Diamond? It wasn't Charisse, I'm pretty sure.
Was it
I'm at my spot.
Lutho?
Was that you, Sorgan?
I had where I'm standing, but it was star here before.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, the
Okay,
marker's
just the
a different name. It's just where it was. Okay, so bright is purple. Where Purple Diamond is. We are gonna be using Meth's permastun or perma CC again to unlock the one that we're gonna be letting die. Basically, do it the same way as last week, but with the boss actually dying. Capiche? Anybody have any questions about how that worked? Less switching this way. We get to burn the boss more. Anybody have any questions before I drop this cauldron? You guys can come on back. I just want to make sure everybody knows where they were.
I don't know if it was brought to your attention, but we can use like Thunder Shock and Typhoon to push the ads into the boss quicker if we want.
We were having a lot of fucking fun with that.
You can also use oh yeah, you said Typhoon. What about like the Druid pull, like the one that like pulls them
Ursal
in?
Vortex only
Vortex.
works opposite. If they leave the circle, it brings them back to the
okay.
center.
But we can use that to stop one that might have escaped.
Right, and I normally
Alright.
do.
Cool. Druids, be on your fucking shit. Cool?
What?
Good.
I don't have that spec.
Fired.
Isn't it Typhoon or the Vortex?
Nope.
No?
Vortex
I
is
have
the healer
both.
thing. Vortex is healers only.
Okay.
Oh, one of you is left out. I'm sorry. I made a druid group, but it wasn't good enough.
Hey, now.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You were just the last person I saw. I mean, at least you're side by side with the other druids.
He gets the honor of having a rainbow in his team.
You're fucking yeah.
Right.
You're
Just this a straight pumpkin.
all right.
It's a pumpkin patch.
Knife it.
Jesus, Diana.
There you go. So we should be ready to go. Everybody have their also have their augment runes. I'm gonna drop a cauldron, and let's get this fucking shit going. Because I plan on killing this in one shot, and then we'll have Argus off tomorrow because it's not gonna take us more than another 10 minutes to do that either. So
Feast.
And then you can guild trial style and watch as Muddy wins every time.
That is not how that goes.
Well, you know, she does have.
I mean,
the
unless
cage
Josh
helm.
is in there, and then the cage wins.
Yeah, but Leah has the caged helm too, so.
I don't know. I won't
I
use that
will only
on
get
this. Are you kidding me?
second place.
Only Kenny Loggins gets the caged helm. He's the only one hardcore enough to use that.
Hey! I won first place with this mug.
Yeah, you're fucking disgusting. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, what
Food,
your
drop
animation?
food. I'm sorry. I eat my own food, so I don't look at the food buff. Please drop a feast. So everybody can eat. Fatty Bear, please feed us.
Which one? Did you ever play the Fatty Bear games?
The Fatty Bear that should be doing her job, but is over, like, mocking the ugly warlock.
No, I stopped dropping feast last week.
Why?
I'm beautiful. Leave me alone.
Were you guys starting on your spots, or were you migrating to them in phase 2?
Oh, we just start there.
The feast went away.
Should I just go ahead and get my own feast? For food.
I got your feast right here.
Is that a feast of fish?
It could be.
I like my cowering animation better.
Alright, let's do this, guys.
So we're not gonna have feast, alright.
We put one down already.
No, all the healers are in combat.
Oh.
The
How
group
the
of
hell?
solid people next to you are.
Crimson, you troll! Shut up. The only two healers in combat are Shaminatrix and Purdy. I'm fine. Rootbeer's fine.
That's weird. Everybody out. You two should go just like die. go up and play with his balls,
Just
please.
jump off.
No, because then we'll have to run back. We can, if you guys go die on the boss, we can res you. I don't want to have to like summon and all that other shit. Just go, like, play with his dangly bits.
Shaman just cycled, so maybe that'll kick her out of combat.
Combat?
Oh.
That works even better.
You said you're good?
Yep. So it looks like Tiva, she probably just need to log out, log back in.
Once you are fed and ready to go, get up here. I will know you're ready once you are across the platform.
Hey, did we get that cauldron down?
Yeah, if you didn't get one, let us know.
that's
We'll
fine.
get you a flask out of the guild bank.
I got flask, it's okay.
Oh, I didn't get a second one. Dang it.
Weird, it's not letting me eat.
You might be in combat.
Here, kill himself.
Hey, will you drop a portal, Josh, please?
Can't we mass res? Doesn't that
No,
work?
because there are members of the raid in combat. So the ones that are in combat will have to jump off. We can summon them back.
Alright, I killed myself, just in case. Did I just see Shaman vanish?
You got summoned. Party should be relogging. She'll be back in a moment. Thank you.
Why did the feast keep disappearing?
Yeah, that is a problem.
Oh, it's gone.
Probably why the cauldron disappeared so fast too.
Yeah.
Well, the cauldron has what, 15 charges?
40.
30. 30, not 40.
Oh, so I mean, the cauldron is disappearing. Like, that makes sense, because we've got...
The feasts have a number of uses as well.
Ah.
40 on the feast.
I used to put them down in Raid Finder and then mass click them and see if people could eat before they would get them. Before they piss people off.
So it was you! It was me! I was the turkey the whole time!
It's me and Mario.
No, Gur from Invader Zim. Or I guess it was, I was in the turkey the whole time. I was just corrected by Sarah.
I'll be playing this for a while.
Something government ad here from the government.
With Lucy Pull and Fall for You. And before that one, a new one on Alexander Popov's Interplay recording. Axie Minds, Renaissance. Right after Signem's Classics, another remix of Coming On Strong, but this one is really well done by Gareth Emery and Ashley Walbridge. The next release on their newly relaunched Garuda recordings. They also heard this week's progressive pick.
It's a good choice, Deonda.
You Got You on Statement Recordings. Welcome, welcome. This is a freshly squeezed episode of A State of Trance with me, Armin van Buren, and Ruben de Ronde. The latest in trance and progressive.
Alright, everything good now, Party?
Regarding Will Atkinson and Jay Sturwell.
Oh, okay. I didn't see your thing. Alright, let's do this then. One more ready check. Should be good to go. Shamatrix, do you need a flask?
And to be honest, I'm still buzzing over our mega State of Trance 850 event 2 weeks ago. You can check almost all the sets now on youtube.com/Armin van Buren, including my 2 sets that I did on the main stage. And also, I uploaded a very special thing I did for Dutch TV called Verborgen Verleden, which is the basic translation of an English format. Who do you think you
When were you guys lusting?
into your family history? And I had some questions.
When it was first pack.
Because I really wanted to know what the name Van Buren means, where it comes from, you know, and if I'm related to the Royal Dutch family. People were asking
Stack after this way.
Everybody in? Everybody in.
I promise I showered, guys. You shouldn't have a problem.
You get knocked back, make sure you're at least close enough to get hit. He does have a big range, but not infinite.
Good job pushing him.
That was a good initial push, yeah.
Pop and lust. We're killing the one closest to star, remember, guys.
First one heading.
Pop GG.
Next one should be let go. We need one coming in.
It is.
It is. I'm gonna throw it if it
Remember, range, you need to be at least 3 yards apart of each other.
Next one's coming in.
We should be getting in. Everybody in. Everybody stack behind him.
Gonna vortex this whole lot down for the dance.
people killing
We got 2 come.
Let's kick this one out and let the other one through.
Everybody out.
Can the tanks run it over the dead body and have it proc?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one coming in.
Moving it. Trying.
Oh, we need a CC on this one.
Everybody in. Everybody in.
Please stop hitting it. I know it's in cleave range. Please be careful.
Good banish, Josh.
Alright, dot's over.
Releasing them.
Keep it up, guys.
Releasing the last one.
Go ahead and shove it in, guys.
God damn it.
Not too bad.
Yep.
Oh, bitch.
Rage.
He got empowered.
Swipe.
Yeah, go ahead and die.
guys. That was good.
Yeah. Sub 40%.
There is mass res.
From common ground.
Lives a child who once was me. What do you see? I still see through those eyes. Why did you choose to believe bare-faced lies? Let the truths of others darken your skies.
I need just a second. Alright, I'm back.
Make sure you eat if you haven't.
Very angry child that she lost a crayon down the toilet.
Crayon? What?
Why was it near the toilet?
Right.
Better the toilet than the nose.
I've done that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta die or something. But, you know.
We know.
Push him before the end of the first combo, guys. You guys got this. That last time, you can do it again.
Dance.
Everybody in? Make sure you stack back up again. You can be able to get hit by that.
Ooh, got him to 79.
You guys fucking decimated those ads. Good job. Make sure range that we are 4 yards apart.
Next stats coming in.
Bump that food before it dies. Thank you. Oh!
Come on!
Dance.
Everybody in? Everybody in.
Next ad's hitting.
Tanks, take it to him. Pull it right over top of him. Were either of the people dead have CC?
I wasn't doing CC.
Alright, that's what I. Sorry. Just to make
I
sure.
don't think Perk was.
Ad's gonna hit.
Everybody in?
Stack.
Everybody in. Good job. We're letting the next one in now.
It's at 50%.
We can start letting the next one go because we have 4 seconds left.
Much better this time. Ad timing, guys.
You guys are like a well-oiled machine. Keep this shit up.
Stack.
Everybody in. Everybody in.
Good revival.
I had changed my stats last night.
Nice push. Nice push.
Alright. Drax's target first.
One's in charge.
Do we know what happened to the CC on Perk?
Did we move the... Did we move the ads or something, or...?
time, the big one wasn't over by Star.
We have mass
more like in front of him.
Don't release. It's
Yeah,
all
it almost seemed the big ones spawned in different locations that time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just from my vantage point.
you guys are at least able to replicate the mechanics, so it's just a cleanup and get back to where we were, getting to like 4% again, and we'll push it this time.
I had to move the big out a little bit on Star's side because there was a meteor right where I normally am.
That's fine.
Don't get the repair.
Hey Nefri, are you finding that you're cleaving too much on this, or sinking fire might be? Or is that like too much of a damage detriment? It is, but not at the same range that a Frost Mage is. It'll cleave closer to the target. Trash, it's just shit. Arcane Mage is just bad.
That's rude.
I mean, Arcane Mages can stop sucking. They're not even a good suck, they're like a toothy blowjob.
We can't control
The
that,
best
okay?
thing that Arcane Mages have going for them is that their weapon talks to them.
My little
It's a
shadow
sheep.
free.
I find the arcade mage one.
Oh, is that your goodbye there?
The arcade mage talking to you is funnier.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shadow Priest.
It gets annoying, just like Manzo.
It sounds even better when it's the sheep version.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, everybody be ready to get in. Don't get in yet, be ready. There's plenty of time after the wave, because remember, he has to be turned around first. So, you have time to get in, right now.
Speaking of turning around.
You spin me right round.
Now.
Yeah, no, I wasn't doing that one.
Alright, hey, let's focus up. We can do this, guys. Push that 80. Good job. Talking is all well and fine as long as this motherfucker dies.
Damn, that was quick.
That's great.
Can we get some?
We have Chi-Chi.
Can you make sure you're consistently RCC? Hey, we got one coming in.
Fair for that.
It died.
Make sure you drag it over it, Tank. Everybody get in. Everybody in. Do not stack in the ass. There we go. That was effective. We need a CC.
Yeah, sure.
One coming from green as well.
Incoming.
Watch out, melee. And range. Crimson, did you have one?
I had Star.
Okay,
Me and
Crimson up,
Bluzo
please.
basically shared it.
Can we push that one in? Or drag him over?
Good job. We get CC
Is another one coming?
from blue.
Yeah.
Green.
I'm getting back up. Just body's not in front of it.
Make sure we're paying attention to our RCCs, guys.
Stack.
Ah, fuck.
Everybody, go ahead and wipe it up.
I broke it.
Wipe it up. Be ready to get back in here. Are we gonna have wipe recovery?
Yes. Should, I think.
Yeah. Don't release. You guys are getting really good at that too.
The banish breaks, don't panic, because it has to break for me to rebanish it. Otherwise, me casting banish while it still has its banish is going to break the previous banish.
Speak English?
Okay, so if you recast banish on the banish target,
I understood.
So you can't refresh the duration, you have to wait until it fully breaks.
Tune in to episode 853 of A State of Trance. Hope you're enjoying the tunes. Make sure to keep chatting with us on YouTube and Facebook. And ever since we had this man on the show during the special State of Trance ADE, we had people emailing us. Get him back. We want him back. He's intensely...
Hey, how I'm doing? I'm still, how I'm doing on this side? Is everything still good?
Awful.
I don't think people are dying to lack of heals. I think it's just like either stepping in front of the boss or standing in something. So, unless you're talking about your CC, I think healing is perfectly fine right now.
Well, that and I'm heavily expecting to revival, so I'm lower than 2 minutes now.
John Askew and many others. Yes. But you thought it was time to set up your own imprint called Victims Helpline. Why did you decide to do so?
Everybody be in after this wave. In after the wave. Wave is going out. Get in behind him.
You're one of the few musicians in the industry that expresses humor in your socials and in your music. Do you think there's too much seriousness going around? Absolutely, yeah. Trying to bring a bit of fun back. Tasteless power is unleashed. Try and make a good record along the way then. You want a cast with you,
Let purple in. Oh shit, never mind. It's done.
Yeah, if we've gotta talk to the tanks, let them know to move it. Should we look through this? That ag that we let through was a power.
Go ahead and wipe it up. He's not released.
If you hurry with the res, there's a feast still.
I can't believe it.
Oh, just good.
It's because you said something.
Yeah. Thank you for the res.
I don't know if the summon will be faster, but I'm on my way back.
Yeah, just drop the
You dingled it.
Yeah, I clicked it. I was anticipating the res and I clicked it too early. I got excited.
You dingled it.
I don't know what that means.
You're not supposed to. It's just a random word.
You oofed it in the duker.
I still can't believe they got away with that.
Get away with what?
Not even English.
Yeah, but the connotations.
Connotations all you want, they already stated it before. They said, like, if you think Dukin is a curse, or Duker is a curse, You don't know Ukin. It was like one of the lines from the Monkey King.
And that's why he is my favorite Hosen. Next to Kin Kin.
If there's actually like a ranked list, you like Hosen too much, just saying.
Right.
Only got like 3.
That's too many. That's 3 too many.
I mean, I hate fish people. That count for anything?
Yeah, that counts. Make sure you're eating, guys. Remember, my add-on will tell on you. On you, tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You will
Dance coming.
Everybody in? Everybody in.
run away, little girl. Run away.
Push him. Good job.
Tasteless power is unleashed.
We lusting?
Where's
That's not good. I need someone to help me with this.
We got red coming through. Sorry.
Just save the lust. We'll use it second intermission.
Oh shit, I have to
Good. Just save it. We obviously didn't need it. No, you're good. Don't stop apologizing. Just DPS.
Okay, let's re-CC guys. Blue.
No, Blue's coming through.
Do not attack Blue.
Thanks, right?
Birdie, can we get your healing cooldown?
Alright, let's go ahead and let
Let's get Deonda, please.
let's let purple start moving.
Dancing.
Everybody in. Everybody in. In.
Ad coming.
Slow through. I have faith in me either.
Chickens with Jay Sturwall, the very first release of Will Atkinson on his own label, Victim Online. Hats off to you, my friend. Loving it. The hot stays on. Ever see my hair?
Are we letting X next?
Yeah.
Let X through. You need to pull it to it. It's on your side, so you can kind of preload that thing.
Run him over. Oh, no.
Next will be Star.
Dance soon.
Dance coming.
In for dance. Everybody in. You can pull him back after this.
Can do.
Get this last one moving.
Make sure you're all in range for healing. You have range. You have the ability to be close enough to get some AoE healing range. Remember, it's only 3 yards and behind the target, so utilize that for our healer.
Healers, what cooldowns do we have coming up for this next phase?
Revival set.
Dance
coming.
Good job. You guys got this. Just fucking focus up.
Cam, can I get your innervate?
CC that green one.
Can we get a revival?
Done it.
One on stars free.
Plug it up when the ads are dead.
Bluzo, can you get star?
Please get Purdy if we can.
She's got her cloak, I think.
Get your cloak ready.
Cloak's up.
Okay, cool.
Let's star in.
Let's star in.
Blues. Okay.
Please get some triage out before star goes through.
Block
Also,
blocks.
can we also get, actually, let's save this last Pez.
Second pots if you haven't used them.
Also, please make sure that we are staying away from each other, guys.
Purdy, is your mana cooldown back?
Dance soon.
We got movers.
Red is free.
Make sure
I got
you
it.
reCC.
Got ready.
Dance.
Stack.
Thank you, bud.
Red is free again.
I am dead. I can't do shit.
Oh, thanks so much for your touching story. Really love it. If you have any questions or want to come to the studio like them and have a similar story like that,
So, is there another intermission phase, or is just the two of them?
No,
It's just the two.
It's two.
Why don't we just start killing those second rounds and just not let them hit?
Yeah, just kill them. I thought that's what you guys were doing last week. Just blow them the fuck up. You don't have to worry about them. We literally can just kill them and be done with it.
Yeah,
we can
just-
let a couple through, let the first couple through, and then just blow them up after that. CC them initially, to get through the intermission, because we just, that'll give us the time to be able to, like, DPS. CC them, and then as they're fucking coming up, we'll just slaughter them. As soon as we're out of that intermission, we're home free. Yeah, we'll res you, I'm sorry.
The only problem though is, if we have a bunch of dead people, like, we won't make the detonation timer on that.
Well, the goal is to get through that without having a bunch of dead people, so...
If we can do it in 3 minutes.
So one of the things that we need to be doing is stacking better behind him during the combo. If we're waiting and not getting hit, and I've seen people doing it consistently, you know, your casts are not more important than being behind the boss to be able to be pushed. We need to be able to be thrown towards the same direction, that way AoE healing can go out. Especially when we have the detonated ads debuff. If you're all off and bumfuck nowhere because you got shot a different direction because you came in late, that won't get you healed. I'm not saying that's everybody's problem, but there's little things that can be helping our healers. This is a really hard fight on them. So, execute correctly. Mechanics over DPS, we've got the DPS. Remember, when I say stack, that means stack. Y'all know how to do that.
Can we get a refresh of block rocks? Thank you, sir.
We got someone who had to step away for a moment. Everyone's ready, it's on you tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You will burn!
Everybody in.
Dance.
Everybody in. Make sure we're stacked up nice and tight, guys. Nice and tight. We want to be knocked into the same area. There we go. Migrate out so we can get that nice AoE healing. We want that triage. Let's save Lust again. We did perfectly fine with it last time. I wanted to ride it into that last phase.
Casting TG.
Alright, let's get moving.
But you will not withstand my fury.
Go ahead and knock it in if you need. Good job. Next one's starting to move. I'm gonna slow it.
Man, soon.
Without.
Don't worry about it.
Everybody stack.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Check out what's about to die.
Dance coming soon.
You ready to get in? Everybody behind him. Everybody in now. Let's see people stack. Make sure you're stacking back up again.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
That's gonna hit.
Keep it up, guys.
Ow.
If nobody else is dead, When this battle res comes up in 55 seconds, get Night Bane. Let the next one start coming through. You've got it. It'll be hitting it at the right time. Start pushing him. You should get this debuff falling off going into the next phase.
Dan's coming soon.
Be ready to get in? In now. Everybody behind him. Nice and close.
Pull my tail.
There we go, push him. Good job.
Good job.
Exactly like last time. This time we fucking kill him.
Cam, can I get your rate?
CC the first set. CC them at first. Do your regular ass CC. Once we get through this phase, we're gonna start killing those motherfuckers. We're gonna keep them dead.
GG's out.
Someone coming in.
Azor, can I get your innervate?
First hit coming. Remember your lock rocks.
Triage up. Start killing fucking ads, guys. Destroy the ads. Slow them, whatever you need to do. Kill them.
Purdy, can you give everyone mana?
And can we the tank just run over them when we're triaged up full?
Let's get Night Bane alive, please.
Running over them takes a lot of work because we have to stand together or we get trucked. Dance soon. I'm gonna take it for dance.
Everybody in. Everybody in. Make sure you're behind him. We're letting the one from orange hit. Kill the one coming from green triangle when you can. We're also killing the one coming from Skull. Kill Skull. Kinks, can you drag him? Oh god. Just
For this
kill
one?
him.
Sure.
Just let purple through. It's already up.
That's 2 stacks.
Oh,
Let this banner. Leave it alone.
Block rocks and personals.
Go ahead and wipe it out.
3, 2, 1.
Such a worthless foe. You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
I think we're pulling too much DPS away from the boss, too, by having to focus down those ads. Can we just, like, leave them, like, 3 of them CC and let 3 hit?
Josh, I
All
can't
at
hear
once?
you
You're
because
getting drowned out by music.
way too long.
Sorry. Can we leave, like, 3 CC'd and let 3 hit, like, regulated hit like we were doing before, because we're spending too much time worrying about the ad than DPS down the boss. Because if we want to make that timer, we either have to hardlock CC them, or just regulate it like we were doing before. But we can't, like, split damage off to deal with them, plus deal with him and make 3 minutes.
Embracing the goddess energy within yourselves will bring all of you to a new understanding and valuing of life.
Honestly, we should probably just keep CCing like the way we were before. If we push him hard enough, we'll probably still have like an ad or 2 left. If we just save Lust for the final phase, save Lust for after the second intermission. Healers have been able to do it without it. Just utilize healing cooldowns correctly. Blow Lust in that final phase. Do the ads the same way we've been doing them. We need to keep people alive. Make sure we're stacking up. And a lot of the deaths are due to not handling mechanics correctly, not because of lack of healing, but people not stacking correctly, too much damage going out. The split from Foebreaker is supposed to be a split, not like 1 or 2 people standing out, so more people have to take damage. We need to be able to handle the mechanics of this boss. We're not going to just be able to power through it. So, be using your lock rocks, be using your personals, be intelligent about it, and we'll kill this fucking boss. Motherfucker needs to be dead before we go on break. You guys are gonna still get a break, but I'll be pissed if we don't have this fucking thing dead. I can see him dead. You guys have been doing amazing. Just pull your heads out and kill the motherfucker. Please. Be using both of your potions.
3, 2, 1.
Dance.
You ready? Get in. Everybody in. Everybody in. Nice push. Keep it up, guys. This is exactly how we want to start this fucking fight. Just like that. That right there is DPS of people who want this goddamn boss dead. Josh, I want you to call the ads are coming out.
Breaking ad now.
Please turn your music down.
Sorry. It bleeds through the microphone. I have to pause every time I want to talk.
Next ad's hitting. Dance.
In. Everybody in. Everybody
Next one's gonna hit.
You back up this tanks, go ahead and pull it in. Can we re-CC the one coming from Star?
Did.
Please pull it over. Thank you, tanks. Doing a good job. Keep it up, guys.
Vanishing Star, letting go of X.
Coming up behind tanks, one of them.
That's X, yeah. It's meant to be.
Dance.
Everybody in. Everybody in. Make sure you stack back. Let that add through. Only one more after this ad.
Letting it go now.
Good job, guys. Keep it up. Tanks, if you want to bring him, you can. There shouldn't be anybody in front of you. It's just a short turn to the left. Slowed. Clean, no, don't worry about it. Ready for this intermission? Healers, let us know if you need lust.
We're all pretty low.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Go ahead and lust, please. Make sure you're watching your feet. Handling ads like normal, just like it was a regular intermission.
It's hard.
Banished. Good.
We cannot tunnel. You guys are getting late. In the last it doesn't. We've already got a 2-stack, and a bunch of people dead. Get Nefri up, please.
CC that one, please, by purple.
Get Asler, or no, Crimson. Sorry.
We're gonna hit now.
Purple's free again.
Let it hit.
Cam, clear.
Everybody in. Everybody in.
Personals, if you have.
You can let one coming from Star come.
It's banished.
Fucking nuke this goddamn boss. Kill this son of a bitch right now.
This one's gonna pop up and it's gonna hit.
Just let it hit. We can take it. Just fucking let it go.
Releasing.
Dan.
You ready? Get in? Get in for Dan. Everybody in for Dan.
Help your healer.
If you have cooldowns, guys, be using them for damage reduction. Anything you can do to help them out.
Don't forget pots.
Push this cocksucker. You guys got this.
I'm gonna keep this last one CC'd because even if it doesn't break,
fine.
it's only one.
That's fine. Yeah, just leave him CC'd. I'm gonna be focusing on damage right now anyway.
It's spread out right now.
Tinks, you can step backwards as well. Good job. That's exactly what you need to do. You guys got this. Keep it up. You ready to get in? Everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody in for the dance.
Last one blew up.
Fucking murder his face.
Myrtle-ate. Myrtle-ate.
Yay,
Good
break
job.
time!
Good fucking thing you killed him.
Yes.
Y'all motherfuckers weren't going to break until that shit happened. Good job, guys. I'm proud of you.
Yay, artifact power!
I saw the sigil of the Dark Titan get looted. I was like, what the fuck? 855? Fuck you, Blizzard. Worked their asses off for an 855.
Who's ready for AOTC? Raise your druid hand.
Raise him, Paul.
Not a boy.
They need to bring the soul of Argus to this place of power. This is reaching for a dream.
Yeah, I can turn back on my music.
Oh, if you guys follow quickly, we can do the screenshot. Which beacon are we facing?
Once and for all. Heroes, I can signal the Titans to begin.
Oh,
Once they start the ritual, there's no turning back.
Should we have our backs to the World Soul?
Hey, Brandon, ignore my roll for that, actually.
Who and what?
Actually, no, never mind.
Okay.
Where are we putting ourselves?
Facing the skull. In tight, because I don't want to get the NPCs, so if you're Cameron, Thanos, or Asler, you'll have to back up.
back up to near where Alcide is. That's the area you want to be near. Not necessarily on her, but near her.
Hero beat cures everything.
That is an awfully fine ass there, Thanos.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I speak for Azeroth. For Azeroth!
I have many lucky things from you guys.
Alright, break is until half an hour after. You have 18 minutes. In that time, go do whatever you need. I'm going to be giving a short synopsis of the fight afterwards if you feel like you need to brush up. Go watch a video while you're taking your grumper, whatever you need to do.
something. Listen and see a State of Trance for free whenever you want and wherever you want. Also, offline. Direct link, ArminRadio.com. A State of Trance.
I have a transmog out here.
I think Muddy was on one when we left.
Oh, come up to Argus. Talk to Murden. We got one up here.
Okay, thanks.
New tune by Steve Allen and UDM, Night Flyers, Dopamine on A State of Trance Fusion 20. 2 weeks ago we had Ferry Corson on the show to celebrate the release of his Blueprint remixed album. Simply had to play this one again, take it from it today. Great job by Solis and Sean Truby on remixing the wonderful tune with Helliane, Wherever You Are. For that one, a nice edit of our Australian friend Marlo. He reworked a new release on his own label, Reaching Altitude, by Jean Clémence, called Roots. Let's have a brief look at all the wonderful emails that came in this week. Armin at astateoftrance.com. Ruben.
Dominic Grimolia from Poland shouts out happy birthday to Sebastian Kroll from Gdansk.
And happy birthday to Alexei Montoya from Mexico City.
Jessica Allman from Mount Dora in Florida shouts out to her husband Cal. This week marked their 3-year anniversary. And they can't wait to see Armin at EDC in Vegas.
And Brian Henry shouts out to his friend Andy and Matt in Stenrare.
And Zloty from Romania wishes her son Norbert a happy 2nd birthday. They listen to Armin's Untold set at least twice a day together. And that's a long set.
Thank you for all your wonderful emails. We love getting them here in the studio in Amsterdam. Armin at astateoftrance.com. Next on the show, the return of the Kraken on Who's Afraid of 138. This is Drive Away.
You there, Josh?
Don't have an extra cauldron flask.
I've got one for you, Tennis.
Thank you, sir.
It's officially a macro. Goddamn music. Sorry.
Hooray.
It's officially a macro.
He did it. It's not a yell though, so.
Yeah, well. I guess I could change it to a show. Now, if I could only get it to do it when I actually cast summons, using the summons now.
She was trying to actually ask in raid.
Yeah, I see that. What happened though? Why didn't she get the
She
raid?
wasn't in the room, so she didn't click ready because she wasn't ready.
Oh.
She was here. Can we make sure she gets hers, please?
Oh, okay.
Okay, she was like actually talking and everything. Sorry, pretty. That
Yeah,
was something I missed as well. Thank you for letting us know.
Thanks, Frank.
Yes, sir.
So, everybody should be here. I heard Josh talk, I know Alcid's here. So, back to this fucking fight again. Gonna go over a quick rundown of how it works. Second.
It is time to get uplifted. A state of trance.
Alright, so this fight is 4 phases. First phase, we dodge the thing called Death Fog, which is he'll lift his little scythe above it, well, his big ass fucking scythe above his head. We're all gonna be stacked behind him. Everybody that isn't a tank. We're gonna stack behind him. We're gonna move to the right when he lifts his scythe up. We're going to then stack along the edge of the pie slice on the right hand side of it where it lands. There are going to be two different buffs that come out. One of them is Strength of the Sea, which is Verse and Haste. It's going to look watery. Then we have Strength of the Sky. It's going to look like Elemental Lightning-y. That one is Crit and Mastery. So you either want Water, which is Haste and Verse, or Crit and Mastery, which is the Lightning. DBM or Bigwig should say which one it is. Please spread them out. We don't go left and right, we go forward and back if you possibly can. We're going to have the person that has Gift of this, Strength of the Sky, which is the lightning one. I'm just going to have you step back a couple feet. We get lightning straight to the sky. Just step back out of the group. Everybody else will stay stacked up. The only other thing you step out for is you're going to get a thing called Soul Blight. Soul Blight, we're going to check here. Let's see how quick I have close to the boss. Alright, so if I am the first person that we're all stacked up on the boss, right? If there is a line of people in front of me, I'm just going to step backwards, drop Soul Blight. There will be other people behind me. We're going to make a line of people dropping Soul Blight on the right-hand side. Just basically just move back, get Soul Blight out. You don't need to go right, you don't need to go left. You just go straight back. Drop out drop the Soul Blight and get back in. It will damage you as soon as it hits you, so if you have movement abilities such as Blink or a dash or anything, please use it. So first phase, get the correct buff. If you get the lightning one, just take a couple feet back to let people get it. DPS the boss, move right, stay out of high slice. If you get Soul Blight, get the fuck out. Now the next phase, we're going to be tanking him towards where Amanthul is, and where I'm going to be marking a couple spots on the ground. You don't need to have his ass your ass all the way up against the fucking seat up there, but it would be nice you had it at least like close. The bomb is going out here to blue. We're going to be putting I'm gonna mark the other ones. We know actually that is really hard to see. We're gonna put orange out here instead. Putting these markers out. Thank you for being patient. I want you guys going to the markers with the debuffs that I'm going to explain in a moment. This fight is super fucking easy. Like, it's hardly changed at all compared to normal, so you guys will see here real soon how fucking simple this is. I want you bringing them all the way out here. Alright. The tank that has the buff, you're going to be going to with Soul Bomb to Purple Diamond. The tank the other tank will hold the boss. Everybody else who has Soul Burst goes to Square and Nipple. Square and Nipple are where the burst is. Bomb is going to be at Diamond. Purple Diamond is where Bomb is going to be. You're swapping at 3 stacks because it is, instead of 75 a stack, it is 150. So, yeah, 3 is your swap now in Heroic. That is one of the only changes. And then, yeah, so phase 1, we get less debuff. The debuff lasts half as long. Phase 2, there's no changes. Phase 3, when the ads come out, there's going to be different style ads that we're going to fight. First one we're going to kill is the one that gives physical. It is going to be up towards Amanthul. To the left of that is Holy, and then Nature, and then Frost. And this is going counterclockwise. Arcane is the next one, Shadow, and then Fire. So we're going to kill all of them. If you have abilities that damage that, like me and Nefri will be attacking the one that is right here, where I'm at right now first. Apparently the cat is going to attack Nico's feet, because he's a dick.
Good kitty.
And then Arcane will be right here. We'll have Shadow over here. Or right here, I guess. And then Fire. And then, of course, Physical will be at the top. So, I'm going to kill Physical first. Everybody breaks off at that point. Kill the ones that are vulnerable to you. What I want to make sure is that we have people splitting up as well. So, when you kill one. So, say Thanos, you go and you fucking wreck the asshole of the Holy Ad. Now, Thanos is going to go and say, okay, well, there's nobody on fire, because we don't have really anybody who does fire damage in particular, so he's going to go get on the one that's over here, near where Agramar is. See where I'm coming from there? We always want to make sure we have somebody that can interrupt. We are interrupting the Cosmic Beacon. Do not interrupt anything else. In Heroic, when you interrupt them, it locks them out from being interrupted again for 20 seconds. If you interrupt any of their other abilities, you very well could make them uninterruptible when Cosmic Beacon comes out. So, interrupt the bacon, and that's it. After that, we just go into phase 4 like normal. He kills us, we get rezzed, We're going to blow Lust at that point in time. After everybody is alive, we're going to switch to orbs when the origination orbs when they come out. No fucking exceptions. That is going to be range. Melee, I want you on the boss for pushing. Bright, actually no. Healers in general, I want you guys being very vocal. Bright, I want you calling out when the tree is at a critical point that we need to have people stop rezzing. Yeah, that's it. Phase 3, don't step in shit. When you die, try and collect a golden orb if you can.
With that final phase, are you going to have the tanks just have the boss kill them for the taunt swap, or are they going to continue doing their taunt swap and then we're just going to use battle reses or the tree to get them up?
We'll use, the first one will be battle reses and tree after that. If the tree starts going down, they'll just continue with their taunt swap rotation.
Okay.
We'll let them die initially. That way they're not having to worry about, like, the big stacks.
That's what I wanted to know.
As we get into that final phase, though, we'll save those late phase cooldowns tanks. So what's going to happen is you're going to hold it, and instead of taunt swapping, you're going to let the first one, you're going to just die. You're going to get hit in the goddamn face and going to get wrecked. So, final phase, you allow yourself to die until we tell you otherwise, so don't worry about the fucking taunt swap.
By allow yourself, you hold it for as long as you can.
Yep.
Don't just be like, oh, 3 stacks, kill me. No, hold it.
Yeah, no. Do what you can without blowing major cooldowns, because later on in the phase we may need it. The last phase will be a little bit long, but this is going to be just power through this bitch with big dick DPS. That's how we're going to do this. Anybody have any questions? This fight is really exactly how it is on normal. It's really not difficult.
How many times we're gonna die faster than the LFR?
Never, because we're gonna one-shot this bitch.
I think the only
That's what I love to hear.
like one of the only big differences is interrupting an ad during the beacon phase.
Yep.
If you interrupt one that's not casting beacon, you can't interrupt it again. So don't interrupt it unless it's beacon.
Were you re-emphasizing or not listening?
A little bit of both, because
I'm making sure.
I've seen it. Like,
you're good, man. I was just giving you
things.
shit. You've been really quiet tonight, so I figured I'd take my shot while you were talking.
Did we assign places for the bombs?
Yeah. So bomb is purple diamond, burst is square, and nipple.
Gotcha. I just want to make sure.
You're good. Anybody else have any questions?
Did food go down?
I don't believe so. Let's go ahead and put food down. Let's get this going.
Can you use double potions twice?
Yeah.
Or
You can-
triple potions, I guess?
Yep. Yeah, if you use it early. So I usually use mine first phase, and then second phase to push. Third phase, you don't really need it because you're attacking what has your vulnerability. And by the time you switch, usually the other ads are half dead. And then going into phase 4, you might have a little bit of time left before you can use it again, but it should line up with the end of your lust.
Okay.
That's why I always use mine early. That way it'll be ready for phase 4. When you guys die in phase 4, if it happens, please pick up at least a golden orb, a orb. If you die right next to the tree and you're a healer, by all means, fucking get up. But like everybody else, I love your DPS. You're all wonderful, handsome DPS, but please pick up some fucking orbs. Thank you.
You fat chicken, can you move before I learn to reach the internet and fucking strangle you for not hitting orbs? That was the vibe I was getting from her voice.
Oh no, you guys just have me like in a fucking happy giddy mood tonight. If it seems like I'm pissed, I'm just like riding this fresh fucking kill wave. Alright, gonna put up a ready check. Everybody should make sure you guys are re-flasking. You've got the flasks. If you don't, ask us and we'll get you one. I know some of you might not have them because our rate is getting a little bit hefty.
Hey now.
Not a bad thing.
I never said it was, it's just, cauldrons are less effective. If I made fucking 30 goddamn cauldrons and we, like, one-shot this tonight, I'm gonna be happy and sad all at the same time, just putting that out there. Be using those motherfuckers well into battle for Azeroth. Everybody be ready. Remember, we're stacking behind the boss. This is a tight-knit stack. Better be pre-potting and everything. This is gonna be a fucking one-shot. Hey, everybody see where the frozen orb is? You should be right there with it. Good job. Get Soul Blight, move back. See where I move with the gift?
Taunt.
I got him.
Ah! First cone going out. Good job. Now restack. That's exactly how it goes. Ready, you're gonna have your cloak, right?
Oh, yours.
Okay, but we don't have to move when we taunt, just stay in the same spot.
Make sure you guys are watching your debuffs as well. Looks like we have a fucking Soul Blight in the raid. Can't be dropping that off.
Cone. Well, that was just unfortunate.
Go ahead and wipe it up, guys. We need to be able to stack close, that way we have all the room in the back for that Soul Blight. If you guys see it on you, you need to get the fuck out.
Wait, what recovery? We don't need to worry about it, it spawns us here.
Yeah, it's right here, you can just really...
When the Cone of Death is being cast, you can run away and run back.
Yeah, it's fixated at that point.
Okay, once he starts casting.
Like,
No,
like,
a lot of
don't
people
just
too early.
shift to the left, run the fuck out.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next week for a new episode.
Or shift to the right, whichever way we go.
Yeah, we're rotating to the right.
Shift run.
Fucking blink, wind, burst, whatever it is. Steed, just get out.
So RP walking is not the right choice?
I mean, Nico can do it, but she doesn't have to deal with the death fog as much.
I had a dream last night.
Oh, well, I've done fucked
I
up.
saw a world full of people. Everybody was dancing, screaming loud. They were just there to listen to the music. It was deep. It was underground.
So the big one with phase 1, guys, remember, look at the scythe above his head. If you see the scythe above his head, be fucking hot footing it to the right. As soon as the area comes down, just stack in the group. There'll be other people who know where to go. I'm sure there'll be a good amount of us that already know where to place. Get the Soul Blight out and try and get stacks of the buff you get. It is 30 seconds instead of a minute, so it's less forgiving on getting second stacks if you miss it. So
Came out to Utrecht last weekend. It was our biggest and most successful
We also need to try to make sure that we're not jumping it in the middle of the cone.
that came to Utrecht. Thank you.
I know it's not always easy, but
Welcome to a brand new episode with, in just a bit, special guest Super 8 and Tab to talk about Reformation Part 1. But first, it's the new Mark 6 Man Husband. Turn it up for Prime.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The master demands your doom.
everybody in.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion. Go.
To the right. Restack. That is how we do it every single time. Make sure you're getting Soul Blights out. It's staggered for a reason.
One Josh up.
cone. So tank couldn't get.
Let's rotate the right. Make sure you guys are stepping directly backward, guy. Not to the right, not to the left. It's gonna kind of fuck up where we're able to go.
So I got Gift of the Sky and Soul Blight at the same time.
It's gonna happen sometime. We need to make sure people are actually getting out with that Soul Blight. I don't care if you're doing 15 billion DPS. You need to get your ass out of the fucking raid. And that goes for
And
everyone.
not directly in front of the boss.
And I wasn't talking at one particular person. I wasn't even talking about you, Rubiers. There are tons of Soul Blights all over. It's like a goddamn fucking, like, freckle you have in this bitch. I do not accept gingers in my raid.
I'm out.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up, guys. We have fucking, like, 7 people dead.
So I was noticing that one of the tanks was getting one of the gifts every time. Is that how it's like this on heroic now?
I don't think that's a normal thing. That's just a happen that way.
No, it can happen.
Just wondering.
I go to claim
Yeah, the tank can get it sometimes. That's why.
I thought it was sometimes, not all the time.
That was just bad luck. But
Okay, well, it's been like 9 out of the last 10 times, if it's not every time.
what it has to be is the person, the tank who's not tanking has to be like with us almost, and the tank who is tanking has to obviously be facing away, and y'all gotta switch spots.
Alright, so I'm gonna have us do a little exercise here. Everybody come stack with me. Everybody come stack with me. This is the line that we're standing on right now. The direction I'm facing here, right over where I'm at right here, this is where the boss is. Everybody, including tanks. See you, tanks.
Hey, I'm right here.
Right, Al said. I don't care if you're druids, you're not special, get over here.
I don't do mechanics.
What are mechanics?
Alright, so, I get Soul Blight. You see where square is there? There's a line between square, which is the back of the room, and where we're stacking. Now, get Soul Blight, we take it out. See what I'm doing right here? I don't go over here. I don't drop it here. I don't drop it here. I don't drop it over here. I drop it back here. Now the next person, go ahead, come. Shamantrix, you know what you're doing. Show us how you do it. Wants to either stack at the back of the room behind me or in front of me. Normally, if I was a good DPS, I'd be fucking taking it out further, but Kriv, you know how to do mechanics. Go ahead. You're the next person. Where do you take it? Right along the line, right? Exactly. See how we made a line between raid? We want to make sure we're not stacking them on top of each other because there's like a little thing. Don't stack on me. Not on me. Get off of me, you little midget. I swear to God, I will punt you into the boss. Anyway, so we do not. We don't stack them on top of each other because there's a little pool that goes down beneath us. But we want to make a line with them, and then when the next actual thing goes out, like the next scythe, then we just stack them along the line again. We don't want to set them ahead though, because if I put mine here and a line comes down, it very well could be stopping someone else from putting in that spot. So we need to head directly backwards. That is a 180, not a 360. I know you guys are gonna make the stupid fucking jokes. 180 and get out.
This is a state of trance.
Part of the reason I took a second to do this is because we weren't doing right and we had somebody step away. I want to make sure everybody understands how that fucking mechanic goes. We stay along the line, riding like it's a fucking tightrope. If you needed to do anything before we pull again, you have a couple seconds here to do it.
Jesus, break.
Oh!
Because it's so far back, you should be able to start moving as soon as it starts casting, and you're gonna drop it off center, yeah, but it'll still be covered by the cone in the way back.
I was directly on the line, but I was too far back, and the extra radiance, since I'm a slow warlock, it yeah, that scythe caught me right at the clip. Like, I died like literally on the border of the safe zone.
It's only the last person that gets Soul Blight that has that issue, though, right?
I was the last person.
Yeah, so just don't run so far back if you're the last person, because also if you're the last person, that area's about to get covered up. So if you just put it slightly behind everybody else, you should be fine.
Yeah, pretty much when I run back, since I'm melee, if there's no one in front of me when I'm running back, I just run all the way to the back. Because I'm usually, that means I was the first one. If there's somebody in front of me, then I get next to them. That's what I do today. And it is harder for us melee to get all the way back there, but yeah.
Also, we gotta make sure that those buffs go out toward the right.
Are you back, right? Oh, good.
Party!
The might of sea and
We did this
sky
why?
must aid our champions, Golganet.
Oh, well.
Must I go to claim your prize?
They're just getting admiration stacks, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh, yeah, you were shadow melted until you cast Feather in front of you.
has many lucky juices on you, right? Well, friend of the Brummels.
I'm already checked. Get this going.
That doesn't make it any better.
You guys have tomorrow off if we get this down tonight. Nah, but we fucking do this, so we have our Wednesdays back. Thanks.
Sounds like you don't want to raid.
I do, I just want to be done with this fucking tier. I want to finish the expansion. Let's do this.
I'm just glad it hasn't lasted nearly as long as the last one.
It's not over yet. Let's just do this, guys. Focus up, we got this shit. Remember, crit mastery is lightning. Soul Blade's coming out. Remember, it's staggered. So much better, keep it up. We've already got 4 dead, let's please wipe it up. If you see somebody behind you that's dropping off Soul Blade, make sure you stay away from them. There's always going to be at least a little bit of room. You guys can see how big the patches are. Give them room to drop theirs off. Don't go like to them, then drop it off on them.
I go to claim you.
We're still buzzing. How are you feeling, Ruben? 100% buzzing as well. We got a lot of emails in, actually. I was watching your set yesterday as well, and we got an email from Dylan Sager about something. During your set, I noticed a rigging of what looked like 15 to 20 cameras dropping behind you for several minutes, making pictures or photos. What happened?
I actually don't know. That was set up by the photographer, and they were making some sort of matrix shots, you know?
Yeah.
And I haven't seen the results yet, so we have to see. Actually, I got an email also from Eduard Shapirov. He said, how many people attended the ASOT 850 in Utrecht? Well, the answer was 32,000. It was our biggest State of Trance event ever. Episode 1000. We really got something.
You guys just focus up. We got this.
An email from Alexander Herzog from Germany. What is next? Maybe a State of Trance 900 hours or 2 days? How are you deciding? We would like to know.
I don't know. You know what I like about the State of Trance? That it's, you know, this event where a lot of people are looking forward to. It's a one-day event. I mean, of course.
Remember, this Gift to the Sky and Gift to the Sea are going to be bonuses. They're not required. If you have to get out with Soul Blight takes precedence.
And what I really loved about the State of Trance event this year, you got the progressive area with the Psy area. I walked around in the yard.
We massively outgear this fight, so it's not going to be a requirement to have it to be able to complete it.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion.
Stay tuned for special
So we're having Blight going out and then the site on top of that. It's not you guys' fault, that is a timing. Yeah, let's go ahead and wipe it, we're gonna set this up differently. Stand in the black shit.
Also, one thing to note is make sure we're paying attention when you get the buffs dropped on you. We've had a few of them where they're dropped really close to each other.
We've also had them in raid, we've had them all over the place.
Yeah.
And people just need to pay attention. That's why we did the exercise.
So the big thing about the buffs, like the circular buffs, is with them almost regularly dropping on tank, I can't afford to be out of melee range to drop it elsewhere. Because as soon as it hits the ground, I have to taunt pretty much every time.
It's nice, but it's not a requirement. It's one of those where you have to, like, you have to anticipate there's going to be some times where it might drop off, especially with only a 30-second long buff, and it refreshes like every 20. You just can't really guarantee that every time. Alright, so when we're dropping off Soul Blight, now remember how I said we drop it off along the line? Well, about half of us were dropping it off along the line. So, this is going to be good for those that didn't listen to that. Continue doing what you're doing and dropping it off to the right. So now, if you guys are in the line, I want you all to stack up along the line. Everybody make a nice little line here. Not a big line, just a little line. Everybody make a line. Think of it like kindergarten. There we go. I know for some of you that's been like 4 or 5 decades, but I know you can do it. Also immediately thought I was talking about her, what the fuck? Alright, so this is the line. I get Soul Blight. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Now see how I took it back into the right? This'll make sure that when the actual fucking pie slice comes out, don't have to worry about it. If
here, but not here.
Yeah. So just a little bit. Just out of range. See how
Couldn't it still target them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Shouldn't we?
Well, you should still be
a small
rolling when
chance,
it says
but
Cone of Death.
Well, when there's 4 people, that's pretty decent odds that it could, like, go get thrown out there. I got a question though. Why don't we just step out of line to the left, drop it here? Because the size of this puddle, like if I'm standing here and my neighbor is Nightbane, he's not going to get hit. And that's enough time that if Scythe comes out, I can just move right over here.
But you'll be standing in black shit.
Well, no, because it's going to go off, and then you're only moving like an extra 5 yards.
Right, but there's gonna be black shit to the left of you.
No, I'm dropping the puddle right here.
Right, but there's black shit right here.
She means after the first cone, or he means after the first cone. So, if we were to line up slightly, not next to where the cone was, but like if the moose right here was where the cone is, kind of where I'm at, I think that's what he's saying is you can just drop it off in that little space available if we did that.
We should be with our left foot pressed against the black pie slice.
Why? We don't even get close to using
you wanna bet?
That's only because people aren't lining up along the line. If we were doing it properly, we'd be using most of that space. The reason we don't have it is we've got people stepping into the right and into if we're all along the line, we're all setting them correctly, we're getting one right here and one right here and one right here, getting pockmarked all over the place. If they were done properly, we'd be using most of that area.
I think what he's getting at is we're pushing fast enough to where even if we have small gaps in the pie slices, we're not gonna be engulfed in.
Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna make it all the way around the room. That's not gonna be a problem.
That's what he's saying. Is if we step a little bit further to the right of the pie slice edge, that gives the people at light a little able to move over.
The only problem with that is the tanks still have to be able to move, and we can't have only one pie slice left and not have us getting slammed by the tank site, because they need like a fucking 50 degree
it's
area.
a 180 degree ability.
Okay, so they need 180 degrees.
Okay, so real quick, this is about the size of the Soul Blight circle, right?
A little bit bigger than this, but yeah.
So if we're all stacked up like we should be, minus so if we got most of the group here and then one buff right here, if the last person to get it is right here, and we're right up next to the boss, that is still super close, and you should still have time to move. And it not be an issue. Like, we don't have to bring Soul Blight all the way out here. We just have to get it behind us so we're not standing on it.
I mean, it's not ideal, but I guess think about it. Like, if you have a lot of mobility, I know it's staggered and it's not exactly, it's pretty random. But like, if you have a lot of mobility, go further back, because then you can quickly get out of the cone.
Well, yeah, but I'm just like the third person to get it, the last person out. If there's already two people way back there, then that person, just to be safe, doesn't have to move that far.
I mean, yeah, they don't have to move as far anyway, because we're going to be moving as a group any second. Yeah, that third or fourth person, by the time it pops, they have to move, and we'll already be, hopefully we'll have already moved, so they don't have to run all the way back.
Right.
Decrease the radius that they have to run.
Exactly.
So go ahead and we'll get another pull in. I like what you guys are saying. Give a little bit of extra room for the third person, so they're not getting hit. Let's get another pull in so we can get this pitch down. Honestly, after phase 1, the only hard part will be phase 4, and that's really just a don't stand and shit. It's not a ton of crazy fucking execution, it's just a don't stand stuff.
Down to suggesting marking someone so we're always in line with each other.
You just want to have your left pinky toe touching the black. Just enough you're not getting the debuff, but,
We can do this. We did it on normal. We got it.
Yeah, really.
Be that sibling. That's I'm touching you, but I'm not touching you.
This is also a fight that a lot of us haven't done in a while,
so much fun celebrating with 32,000 of our friends. The biggest edition we ever did. And I really can't wait for episode 900 to come up. Actually got a really cool email from Peter from Bratislava. He said, your dance reporter for I saw you, Peter, but we weren't able to take a picture yet.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion.
What the hell?
Cone of death. First soul blade to be coming out. Third soul blight is crimson. You may have to move crimson for your
Oh, what?
That was a little early. Is what happened.
I believe he may have targeted me.
Okay, let's do it. Get Crimson up. I just want to see phase 2. That's all we gotta do right now. Just get to phase 2. Just need to see how easy it's gonna be after that. Get out, Megan, you're gonna have to move, bud. We need to make sure we're not dropping Soul Blight in raid, guys. There we go, 70% is phase change.
Check your soul blights.
Remember, we have square and nipple are going to be the burst, bomb is going to be to dump. Tanks, you can go ahead and pull the boss once the room goes away, or the shit goes away towards Amanthor, to your left. To your right, sorry. Your right, my left, my bad. Where Avatar is going to be buffed as safe for person.
It's excited again.
Pretty, you need to be going over to where Drax is.
You can be over at Diamond.
Whenever I play.
Purdy, Diamond.
Just not gonna make it.
I got a ton.
Go ahead and wipe it up. Alright, so the easier way to tell it, other than just reading your buffs or debuffs, is the small is the burst, the big is the bomb.
Can we switch the two markers then? Since DBM automatically marks you with orange if you have the bomb?
You can. It should be just people listening and doing what they're told. But
Yeah, but it just helps. The first thing we look at are our markers. We've been trained to do that.
Hey, Muddy, me and Sean, we're losing it over here, and my meds just went out, and I need to get some more, and it's gonna knock me out, so...
Raid ends in 10 minutes.
we got one kill tonight, guys. Give our healers a break for a little bit. We'll come back in, I'll have this marked up early tomorrow night. We'll get it down. And then, guess what? Once this boss is dead, we have cleared a full fucking expansion as a guild. That shit right there, that's impressive. No, it's okay. Just got done with having a fucking car accident. You stop apologizing. I will come over there and give you something to fucking heal. Like, seriously.
Well, please, punch me in the spine, it'll make me feel better.
That won't make you feel better. What?
Come here, I got you.
Jesus Christ. Fucking in the BDSM guild on Moonguard, they're not even that fucking hardcore. Like, what the hell? Anyway, you guys have a nice night. Go ahead and give out end of raid EP. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, that was really good work on Agrimar. That was exactly how it was supposed to be.
Don't get near your mirrors.
Thank you, everyone. You're so good, I'm giving you a real portal.
Thanks for coming, who's ever watching.
Alright, I go.
Good night, everybody.
Back tomorrow, same time.